Welcome back, guys.
Hello, hello.
We are doing another reaction video.
That we are.
We've done stuff that everybody else wanted, so now we're going to do one that we want.
I know.
And we used to be huge fans of watching like the top 10 or top 5 paranormal, Slapped Ham, Nukes. What was the other guy's name? Project Dark Knight. And all those guys.
And if nobody knows who that is, I feel like he doesn't get enough love.
Now, since time has gone by, we've become much more skeptical, but we do still enjoy watching them.
We do. But now we watch it like this.
That's pretty much what you're going to get this time. So we do have one ready to go, and I say let's check out this cinematic marvel of let's just watch it.
Let's do it.
Let's just watch it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some really unsettling content that's being shared on socials right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
The YouTube channel Urbex Catranautica, based in Argentina, posted a spine-chilling video in February of 2023. The channel, run by friends Nay, Chris and Guile, is dedicated to urban exploration, documenting their adventures in abandoned places. In this particular video, the team ventures into La Plata Cemetery in Buenos Aires, a site with a rich history and stunning architecture.
Miren esto. Dios mío, lo que debe ser de noche esto.
As the team explores a decrepit mausoleum, the camera catches something unthinkable. Initially hard to see, if you zoom in and slow the footage down, you can spot a pale hand sliding away from one of the graves.
Unless they have uncovered this themselves, I will not put too much stock in the fact that there's somebody down there. Who's to say that they didn't have a friend already down there?
Yeah.
And do that. There needs to be, I don't know if it's more or less, or there just needs to be something else in this video. There's too much to question on this one,
Absolutely.
In my opinion.
Yes.
This doesn't seem, it seems fake.
It does. And, if they're not willing to, I don't know, put your camera on like an extended pole or something and like go over top of it to like show that there's nothing in there.
Or go down in there.
Right. Something. I mean, that thing looked like it was like layers on layers on layers.
I'm pretty sure that's how it was.
Scary.
I'm pretty sure that's how St. Louis Cemetery #1 is.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. Mausoleums and stuff like that are really, really cool. However, I don't think there's a pale hand in there.
It seems fake.
It does.
It seems fake.
Once some keen-eyed followers noticed the hand, the video quickly went viral, racking up thousands of views. Commenters speculated on what had been captured, with many wondering if this could be a genuine ghost sighting. So could this be proof of the paranormal in La Plata Cemetery? The debate continues.
I'm calling BS on that one.
The hand looks too realistic.
Well, I mean,
It looks too realistic.
yeah, but to be fair, in that level, like we don't know what a ghost hand would look like.
I mean, that's true.
But there's just not enough there to say that somebody wasn't already down there.
Right.
There's nothing that says that their friend didn't climb in down in the hole and they were like, hey, when we come around the corner, put your hand up and then slide it off.
Absolutely.
Because, clout chasing is a real thing today.
100%.
Unfortunately. But hopefully the rest of the video will give us something better than this.
Yeah. Let's hope.
TikTok user Lean Rito has been suspecting for some time now that a supernatural force has taken hold of his home. Over the past several months, he's documented numerous strange occurrences, eventually setting up a series of security cameras around his house to capture the bizarre happenings. In some early footage, viewers can witness some eerie events unfolding. He enters the bathroom.
¡Sos hijo de puta!
Then more creepy activity is captured. Watching that again, there appears to be a very tall shadow in the courtyard. But when he looks around, there's no one there. These unsettling occurrences have left Lean Rito and his followers questioning what might be causing such strange disturbances. In a particularly chilling follow-up clip, Lean Rito arrives home very early in the morning around 5 AM to find a light on inside of his house, despite being certain he had turned it off.
This is another one where there's... How come the camera can never seem to be in the right spot?
Right.
You know, the door is opening, but how do we know there's not somebody behind it? Mm-hmm. And I've seen too many instances of people showing you how to edit clips with, you know, because there'll be little jumps that we don't really notice.
Right.
But they're there.
Yes.
Like, and I guarantee.
Super, like, a turn of the camera can be a cut.
I guarantee there's where the person was in the shower. I guarantee there's a cut.
There's
there.
a cut. 100%.
I guarantee.
Now, a door opening or like slightly moving, like, I'm not going to say it's paranormal, because if it's an old house, like, they creak, they move. And like, if your, you know, hinges are older or aren't super tight or anything like that.
And this is in another country.
Anything. Right. The shadow was kind of weird to me because he turned around.
I disagree.
And there was a wall behind him.
I think the shadow is easier to fake than the rest of them, because all you got to do is set up a light in the right spot and have your buddy walk.
That's true.
And then how do you judge the height of a shadow? Because if it's a shadow, we all know, like, you could be 5 foot and cast a 12-foot shadow depending on how the light is.
Or the opposite, you could cast a 2-foot shadow.
Yeah. So none of this is solid enough for me, because I need more angles. I need more. That's the thing about people capturing like paranormal, is your angle's never right, or your camera's never in the right spot, and it's just so convenient. So it makes it hard for people like me anyways to believe, because I'm not going to take your word for it.
Absolutely. And we find a lot too. Like, we watch a lot of YouTube. We've kind of
we do.
We've kind of scaled back on the paranormal side of YouTube. We talk about it a lot on our podcast, that a lot of it should be labeled for entertainment purposes only.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, we're faking it. We're making our own thing.
Not even about faking. It's more like, this is like a little movie.
Right. And if you're doing that, good for you. Like, carry on.
But these
entertainment.
These people are trying to sell it as real.
Absolutely.
And it's not.
Like, paranormal does not work the way, like, you walk into a house and something happens every 5 minutes.
No,
they absolutely not the way that it happens.
Spirits aren't going to act on command.
Right. They're not
at least
actors.
Not all of them.
They're not actors.
They're
for
not
you.
dogs either.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're not here for our enjoyment, but I guess we'll just see what else they do.
Okay.
La puerta abierta.
As he cautiously approaches, he begins to hear some strange noises.
Estoy escuchando ruidos aparte. Escucho a alguien cantando.
To his horror, he spots a tall, shadowy figure standing in the dark.
I couldn't help myself. Sorry.
Suddenly, the door slams shut. When he eventually manages to re-enter, he searches the entire house, but finds no sign of anyone.
So this is what I was talking about earlier. He opens the door. We all can clearly see there's somebody standing there.
Yeah.
And he checks all over the house. But what he doesn't do is go to the room directly next to, I guess if I'm on camera, it's this way, but he doesn't go to the room directly where it could be. He goes to the other side of the house.
Yeah. He goes the opposite way. Yeah.
Why?
Hello?
Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you go to the closest area it could hide? This is why I always call these videos out as being fake. It's this reason right here.
Absolutely. They always seem to just not go where they're needed to go to capture something.
Well, if you want to prove it, prove it. Stop going to the area it wasn't clearly going. Go to the closest.
Yeah, that.
We're gonna watch this video.
The unexplained phenomena have sparked widespread speculation among his followers. Could this house really be haunted? Lynn Rito's ongoing documentation continues to captivate viewers, leaving them eager for more answers about the mysterious forces at play in his home.
You know what it looked like?
What?
Looked like a
Have you ever had a dream that you do?
Michael Myers cutout.
It did.
Dude,
just like blurred.
I could see the white mask.
Just
in
like
the jumpsuit.
blurred. Yeah. And that shower curtain.
They're not even clever.
The shower curtain is obviously this.
Yeah, and then you make a cut as you're swatting at it,
going to it and pulling, and then
boom,
there's nobody
your
there.
homeboy Trevor's out of there. I don't know.
I don't think his name's Trevor, but okay.
Trevor. I don't speak Spanish. Juan.
That's better.
I don't know. I do my best.
I know.
A bizarre incident occurred on the evening of Monday, June 4th, 2024, when 40-year-old Joseph Leedy was arrested after crashing his car into the Martin County Jail.
Driving like that, when were you there?
Excuse me.
Back to the video.
Wearing only a woman's blouse, Leedy caused chaos and significant damage at the Florida facility. According to the Martin County Sheriff's Office, Leedy drove a Toyota into the jail's door. After exiting the vehicle, he poured motor oil on the floor, threatening to set it on fire, and made violent statements about wanting to kill officers.
Florida doing Florida things.
He threw rubber snakes on the ground and engaged in a physical altercation with police and fire rescue personnel. Despite the chaos, Leedy failed to breach the jail's steel doors, and fortunately, the lobby was empty at the time of the crash. Leedy, identified as homeless by deputies, was subdued and taken to a nearby hospital where he refused to...
You know what I just realized? They're saying Leedy. I thought they were saying a lady.
No, saying Leedy, but Florida doing Florida things. Like you said, why would you drive your car into a jail of all places?
Meth.
Like, what are we doing?
It's got to be meth.
I can't.
Maybe it's meth.
Yeah, probably.
Cooperate with the medical staff. He was subsequently returned to the jail, booked, and charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault on a police officer and criminal mischief exceeding $1,000 in damage. The incident report revealed Leedy's claims that the devil had instructed him to kill, along with other incoherent and disturbing statements. He also expressed his intense dislike of former President Donald Trump during the arrest. The Martin County Sheriff's Office confirmed that charges have been filed against Leedy, though a court date has not yet been scheduled. The investigation continues into this unusual and unsettling event.
For anybody wondering, or if you're from Florida, please don't be offended, because we are from Florida.
We are from Florida.
We only speak what we know.
Yeah, it's real.
Did you see his picture, though? Like the picture at the end, it was like before and after.
Yeah.
Dude, he...
Definitely under the influence of some substances.
Definitely some substances.
Yeah, that's
what you said.
What I said.
Substances.
I know. But for quite a while, I might say. You know, the devil told him to do it.
I mean, if it was 1985 and you had Ed and Lorraine on your side, it'd probably work. I would say he'll probably be okay because of the low amount, as long as he doesn't go in and whisper anything under his breath to the judge. What?
Nothing.
I just think he'd be all right if that was the case. That's all.
Okay.
One evening in March, some years ago, Rick's home security system detected movement at the side of his property. It took several snaps and sent the report to Rick's phone. And there, a mysterious transparent figure can be seen in the driveway. Everything else in the image is quite clear, yet the human-like shape isn't. It's this detail that sparked discussions about paranormal activity in the comments section. As always though, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
So I don't want to keep stopping the video so often, but this is something that I actually had just recently dealt with myself.
Yep.
Okay.
I was going to say, we just had this happen.
If you have a ring cam, I forget what it's called. I think it's like a low compression rate or something, but your ring cam will mess up and do this. I just had it. I watched two guys not actually walk away, but walk away and then materialize down the path in front of our house.
Yeah, like walking, disappear.
No,
and
you didn't even see him. You could see kind of like a blur-ish thing, and then everything was gone, and then all of a sudden two people just appeared off on the side. And I'm not saying that this isn't paranormal, because it could be. We don't know. We're not paranormal experts. But I will say that this is something that we ourselves have actually dealt with. And if it's a ring cam, that is, it's...
They're not the best quality videos either. So I think if
they can be. It just depends.
I think if someone's like moving fast, they're going to show up a little differently than they would if they were walking at a normal speed.
But this is something that happens.
Yes.
It is. So this could very well just be normal. This might not even be paranormal in any way.
In March 2023, Franco TV Adventures, a YouTube channel renowned for documenting eerie paranormal encounters, captured something rather unsettling at a church and mausoleum complex.
And I swear I could hear someone singing.
Filming in the early evening, Franco is alone when he begins to hear a chilling sound.
You hear it? Hello?
It seems to resemble a young child humming, gradually growing louder and louder.
Three blind mice. Speaking of Florida,
Despite
guys.
a thorough search, Franco found no evidence of anyone or anything that could be responsible for the haunting melody. Given the setting, many commenters speculated that the sound could be the moans of a child's spirit, perhaps tethered to the earth where they were laid to rest.
Could be wind.
So what do you think? What could be making this eerie sound?
Could be wind.
An extraordinary image taken by AFL photographer Paul Kane has left footy fans scratching their heads. The Perth-based photographer captured a post-siren embrace between North Melbourne players Aidan Corr and Charlie Comben following their thrilling win. However, the photo contains a baffling detail.
Did he just say AFL and then called it the American?
I don't know.
Did I just miss that?
I don't know.
Did I mess that up? Because I'm thinking, I guess it could be Australian Football League.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm so dumb. Why do you let me stop the videos and talk?
Because it's your job.
This isn't my proudest moment.
An inexplicable fifth hand. Each of Core and Combin's arms are clearly accounted for, making the appearance of the additional hand all the more puzzling. When the kangaroos shared the image on social media to commemorate their win, fans quickly noticed the anomaly and expressed their confusion. The bizarre optical illusion has since sparked numerous theories and discussions among the AFL community. So is it just a trick of perspective, or something a little more mysterious? The debate continues as fans ponder the origins of the extra hand in this genuinely creepy photo.
I want to point out a couple things I'm noticing here.
Okay.
The hand, obviously.
Well, yeah.
His two arms look like they're from two different people. There must, I think there's another person.
There's a third person. I was going to say, I would love to see like the other side of that.
But these are two left hands though. But his two arms around his neck look like two different arms, like from two different people.
I don't know.
This is a weird picture.
It's very strange.
I think this is like the little kid going up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is something like that.
Or they're at like a perfect angle that they
there's
don't
a perspective
see that other
thing.
person.
Yeah,
That's
think
why I'm saying I'd love to see like around the other side.
there's something
picture.
there's something we're missing here.
Yeah,
Very interesting though. It's pretty cool.
that is the same thing as like the kid going up the stairs. Good call.
An American couple, Haley and Trevor Gilmartin from Michigan, were left stunned after they discovered a hidden tunnel beneath their home.
We did an episode on Bobby Mackey's Don't Uncover That Thing, Concrete It.
Yeah.
This is the Bobby Mackey's phenomena.
Do not leave it open. Whatever you do. But how weird would that be?
To find,
Like you find like a cavern full of water under your house?
didn't we just do our Patreon podcast and talk about this very thing?
Yeah, we did.
Like 15 minutes ago?
We did. I don't know what I would do if we like discovered
I would
something
concrete
like
it
that.
because it's clearly the portal to hell. I don't need demons.
No thanks.
I already have 2 kids.
Little demons.
Well, that live with me. But you know what I mean. That run around this house.
Yeah.
Fill the thing in. For the love of God, fill
Don't
it in.
leave it open.
Fill it in. It is a portal to hell.
This tunnel is believed to have been used to smuggle alcohol across the US-Canada border during the Prohibition era. While removing an outdated jacuzzi from their Lake Huron residence, the Gilmartins stumbled upon a submerged chamber about 20 feet below ground. The Gilmartins, initially planning to renovate their 1970s style lounge, hadn't anticipated uncovering such a bizarre and historic feature. They shared their discovery over on TikTok, where it quickly went viral, amassing over 1 million likes. Despite the excitement, they can't yet drain the chamber as it still receives water from Lake Huron and its connected rivers. The discovery has fueled speculation and wild theories about the tunnel's original purpose. Local folklore suggests their house might have been involved in loading brine onto freighters during World War II, though this remains unconfirmed. A more thrilling theory, given the numerous Prohibition-era bottles found in the area, is that the tunnel was part of a smuggling route for alcohol from Canada. Historian Douglas Bancroft has confirmed that Lake Huron was indeed a significant hub for illegal exports during Prohibition, with 75% of illicit goods passing through the area. Adding to the mystery, neighbours have reported finding similar underground passages leading to secret rooms, heightening the intrigue of the Gilmartins' discovery.
So this isn't paranormal. This is just cool.
That is wild.
That's just cool.
What?
Right.
That is amazing.
So, I mean, it's not paranormal.
No.
It's just you uncovered a historical thing.
That is so crazy.
I love the fact that it was like,
So crazy.
oh, this old bootleg well.
Yeah. Like,
And it could have been a well, too. We don't know.
that's true. But I mean, it definitely looked like its own individual full room.
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder if the picture of the bottles that they found were in that little nook, or was that just
I think
like
that was
shelving?
I think that was just a like an example picture.
Could you imagine if you found like a Prohibition era bottle of alcohol.
I don't
underneath your
drink, but I
house.
would try some.
That would be crazy. I mean, just finding that alone
It's
is
probably,
insane.
it's probably worth a lot of money.
100%. What? Are you kidding me?
Not paranormal, but very cool.
Super cool.
I like that. That's pretty neat.
As for the future, Haley and Trevor are considering creative uses for their subterranean find. They plan to continue exploring the tunnel, and if feasible, they might transform it into a unique games room or even a bowling alley.
But this is the end of the video.
Yes.
And there's going to be a cut that happened in there somewhere, but I encourage you to go find this video. What was the name of it? I got to let you guys know. The most recent paranormal videos just for you on Slapdam. Regardless of how you feel, the dude's basically a legend when it comes to this kind of stuff.
He is. We've been watching him for a while.
And regardless of how anybody feels about him, we hope he gets another 20 years because
Absolutely.
Callum's a very likable guy.
He is.
You know, he probably is my favorite of those YouTube channels, that counts down.
He just makes it fun and funny.
You know, you have like your Nukes and guys like that who are very serious, and Nuke's probably the biggest.
Yeah,
But there's just something about Callum, like he seems like a goofball.
he does.
I like him.
Pew.
But there is a segment at the end of that video. It goes hard. You need to check it out. It goes hard.
So funny.
Where they're celebrating like their 10 years. So go support his channel. You know, even if you are a big skeptic, right? It's still, even if you're not there because you like them, it's always good to see what people are trying to pass off as paranormal these days.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Because we don't want to keep letting people be Cody and Satori's. I said it. I don't care. We want to stop that from happening.
We do.
We want to see people go out and really investigate. Support channels like, like Ouija Brothers and your debunkers, your Side-Eye Guy, Shape, Beardo Gets Scared. All those guys. There's a bunch of other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head, but they're great. Support that stuff because I just feel like there's been way too much of people trying to force fake stuff onto us and
absolutely
making us think it's real because it's not.
It's too much, and YouTube's getting pretty over it.
Yeah, it seems that way.
And we are as well.
Yeah, we are. We definitely are. But I guess we're going to go ahead and dip out of here till the next one.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you, I guess, on the next one, whenever that is going to be. So
like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah.